Well, hello there, my beautiful souls. Let's talk about Friday or thereabout. This is, of course, your daily read. And as you can see, I have a couple different decks combined here. So let's jump right in and get some Oracle right from the middle. Right in the center, take action. I was hearing the message before beginning the recording of this attempt that it is a day to remotivate yourself. But we as well have care and connections and look for a sign. So it feels to be a day where there's a real focus upon you, all right? You're going to see people noticing you, paying close attention to you. Spirit may even point out when somebody's thinking about you. But, and they're saying that could even be somebody at a distance from you. But I want to say that you are being viewed in a very caring light, somebody who's very maybe sensitive, true to who they are. I'm getting the word purity and the word pure separately. But I feel as well it's a day where Spirit's saying, what makes you happy? I'm being shown a vision of a rainbow. And now they're saying this is a shooting star that you're preparing for, a sense of, okay, rather, they're saying throughout this day, at least at one point, it'll feel like Spirit's encouraging you to make a wish, right? Or maybe ask for something that you have yet to achieve or receive or accomplish. But it seems to be a day where Spirit is saying, once again, where your happiness stems from, where your happiness lies. I think a little bit of that here and there throughout the day, maybe more so thinking about the near future, that'll be extremely beneficial for you, all right? Help yourself so you can help others. Help yourself so you can help others. But look for a sign is definitely the energy of it being a very spiritual day where Spirit's saying, okay, at times you won't have to look for the sign, but it'll feel like you are, if that makes sense. The act of searching for it or being on the lookout for it is almost just as important as discovering that sign, figuring out what it means and digesting it, utilizing it. You know what I mean? And also your health is quite a focus. There's something new that somebody's implementing or receiving or both in regards to feeling healthier. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's something about you needing to keep up with what you maybe haven't been that makes you feel healthier, the healthiest version of yourself, or maybe keeping up with what you already have been utilizing. Anyways, I'm hearing a very general message of we've got to do what we've got to do. We've got to do what we've got to do. But there's some sort of tower moment taking a highlight for the near future. It's something I do see you at least partially, if not fully, expecting. Kind of giving me the lightning on the tower of the tower card. But it's a feeling of Spirit giving you certain signs and synchronicities to maybe confirm, to comfort you, to assist you in some way, shape, or form when it comes to a shift of importance in the future that involves an ending before a new beginning. All right. But I want to as well say that there's something about a Pegasus, look up the spiritual meaning of which. You might even see a symbol of one at a certain point throughout this day. But, okay, for some reason, you're going to feel almost as if Spirit's giving you a hug from behind. I know that kind of sounds weird and a bit off, but it's almost this comforting, we are right behind you, we're caring souls as well. That's kind of that energy that you're needing to feel 1000% at this time. And when that comes through, please take it in the right light and let it comfort you. All right, let it encourage you to, okay, maybe take better care of yourself. But I also feel like this is significant because they're saying within the next few weeks, you will be meeting somebody new for a lot. Within the next few weeks, you will find someone or an opportunity otherwise is coming back around. So they're saying when you know that this is coming through within the next few weeks, which is very, very close if you think about it, especially with how quickly time can pass on by, right? Then what do you need to take action in regards to before this situation comes to be? You know what I mean? Say it's a connection, someone's a date, even if you already know them. What about taking care of yourself better, making sure that you're looking and feeling your best, you're in the best mental state, you're healed emotionally. And that doesn't mean that this doesn't end up becoming a day of productivity otherwise. but there's just something about you knowing more so what you need to take action in regards to, and Spirit's pointing that out because you need to be ready 1000% for what feels to be a divine union or a divine opportunity otherwise. And I also see you thinking about connecting with people on different levels, wanting to maybe be more spiritually connected to certain people, wanting to have more of a, okay, mystical connection with certain people, or it's like some of you are feeling new as a soul, as an individual, at least partially. And so you're wanting to meet new people, wanting to develop continuing existing connections to the point where they're more in alignment or feeling more adapted, more enlightened in regards to who you are at this point. Okay. And so that may be something that Spirit's looking at quite closely and thinking about how to implement and see that come to be for you in the near future. But look at this. Blossoming abundance right here, as well as door to Spirit. Okay, we'll actually move this one to the top and we'll put this one over here. Naturally, with look for a sign and take action. And so Spirit's saying, you know what you need to do. Once again, you know what needs to get done. You know what needs to be re-implemented, kept up with even. And so let's just be that mature, decisive, clear-minded soul that we truly are, as I struggle a bit. And then just do it, get it done. Create more abundance for yourself. And they're saying even moments when you create happiness for yourself, when you take care of your health a bit more, those actions support the abundance that you're creating in different forms in the future. But then think about it, you can have an abundance of healthy feelings, right? You can have an abundance of good news coming through for somebody because you took better care of yourself. And so just remember, abundance isn't just career and financial and materialistic stuff. It is absolutely pretty much anything, and health plays into that. Anyways, I think we should pull some tarot. Ooh, perfect timing to do what you know you need to do, my friend. Perfect timing lies ahead in regards to doors opening and the new just transforming, coming to fruition before your very eyes. So it's to say, basically reiterating what we've been saying, the perfect timing in certain immediate ways throughout this day, throughout this Thursday. Did we say Thursday in the beginning or did we say Friday? Anyways, so it could be for Thursday or Friday. But the perfect timing in certain ways throughout this day supports the perfect timing in a more, I'm hearing grandiose, a more grand way in the future, a bigger sort of perfect timing and situation. Anyways, but we're moving on to, I should have got the Mystic Mondays ready, but hey, if it's, oh, I found it. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, if I could pick up the cards now, that would be helpful. 824 is a good number for you. 824. The Princess of Wands. It feels like there's positive new passion flowing in. And it feels like just a taste of what lies ahead. But I'm also getting good news. People may be wanting to speak to you about the potential of connecting with you. People may be wanting to get to know you a bit more. There's also something about certain people not really flowing with the art of communication, okay, the art of socializing and getting to know one another. But the World card is saying, my friend, that your world is developing at this time and you feel a bit more fresh in comparison to the recent past. But I'm getting a very divinely orchestrated kind of energy as well. And they're saying about you, but about this day. And so you're going to find that it's like the flow of the day is eloquently orchestrated is what I'm hearing. It's eloquently, if I could even spit that out, orchestrated by the spirits that join you, stay with you, and are here to assist you. But it feels like the wheels of your mind are also working quite consistently, maybe quite efficiently, and Spirit could have something to do with that. Another random message, but the Devil card coming out because there's something about temptation, there's something about bad habits, or one in particular, maybe feeling a bit drained at certain points recently, and they're saying, do what you know you need to do once again and turn this in the reversal. We won't put this on the board, but it almost feels like Spirit as well is guiding you away from bad energy. Bad energy, my friend. It exists pretty much everywhere. But the King of Swords talking about you being this advanced, wise soul. And it's a time where people are noticing this. People are assisting with the receiving of abundance that you're meant to be more than ever receiving, whether they realize they're doing that or not, because of the respect and the need they have for whatever you're sharing, accomplishing, the way you are. It just feels like you have more than one benefit to bring to the table for those who end up assisting you with gaining abundance, all right? Assisting with the blossoming of the growth of something important for you. Anyways, but look at this. The Nine of Swords in reverse, because they're saying look for, allow for Spirit to provide you certain messages, or one in particular, to say that things are going to be stress-free moving forward. They're not going to be perfect, right? But especially in comparison to what you have dealt with rewinding back, nothing like that. You know, allow for there to be at least one, if not multiple signs, once again, to say peace lies ahead, while, an abundance of peace, right? But also an abundance of support and an abundance of easy accomplishments and new beginnings and things just blossoming where they should be. And that includes you, all right? But let's leave our daily read at that. I hope these messages were truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.